I've played this game since 2006 and played old school version of the game since 2015 and don't have much to show for it outside of a max cape and some gear. But this series is going to work on changing that. I'm going to build out a collection log that would make anybody proud, or at least me. We're going to do this with a bit of a twist though. Each video I will spin 2 wheels, one for a PVM activity and one for a non-PVM activity. I must complete the logs for both of those activities before spinning the wheels again. If I don't, I can't use any of the loot or money I receive from those grinds. My name is Surgeon, and this isn't your average everyday collection logging. This is all or nothing collection logging. So of course, to start this off, we need to spin what our PVM wheel is going to land on. Ooh, barely. Okay. I have done like no Zalcano, so that will be our PVM / boss type thing. Close that. Okay, now here is the list for basically non-PVM related activities. There's a couple that are like kind of PVM, but for the most part there's like no PVM here. So spin the wheel. Okay, creature creation. I believe that is Tower of Life. So starting off this episode super strong with Zalcano and Tower of Life. Wish me luck in Zalcano. That's going to take me forever. And I have no idea how to do it. This is going to be great. The first thing we need to do is we need to get all of the gear that we need for Zalcano, which things I'm missing I didn't even really think I was ever going to get. But a crystal tool seed is one of them, as well as an elven or crystal signet, I think is what it is. I am not buying an Elysian. I'm just gonna go raw dogging it. No shield. It'll be fine. I don't have enough money right now to do that, so we're going to sell back the Vigoras. We're going to sell back the crossbow. I will buy these back when I do those grinds respectively. Hopefully they'll be cheaper as well. So we need a crystal tool seed. It'd be nice to get one of. Oh, it will be nice to get one of those. Then we also need is it a crystal signet? Signet, elven signet. I was right before I stuttered. I'm just gonna wait. It's gonna work, right? So now I need to turn this into a crystal pickaxe. Let me get the rest of my gear together. Oh, one more thing. We need a regen bracelet because I forgot I had like 1,000 phoenix necklaces when we were learning how to p-neck, and I don't have many. I think I just do this and we make a crystal pickaxe. Okay, cool. So we have a crystal pickaxe now, which I think is like 10k charges or something. Yeah. All right. So we got the equipment all set up. Now I gotta get my inventory figured out. I knew having like 2.5k crystal shards would come in effect one day. All right, the first KC of many. That's actually my first ever kill here. Here we go. Start of a very, very long grind, evidently, according to the wiki. This will take me, that is the wrong page. Here we go, there's the right page. The drop rate for Zalcano is 1 in 2250. 2250, we'll be here a while. I got the spurned hero. I have no idea. Ooh, does that mean I got MVP because I got the, I know I got MVP because I got the ashes, but what is spurned hero? Ah, yes. It's a her? Back-to-back MVPs. God, I'm gaming out here, dude. Take note of my voice right now. Take note of the inflection of my voice right now, because it is going to get into the utter pits of despair at some point. I can guarantee you that. Short little break here. For those of you who don't know anything about Zalcano, like me, let me run you through a bit about what this boss is and what we're going for here. Zalcano is a skilling boss, similar to that of the more popular Wintertodt, where you don't actually damage the boss with combat damage, but by performing skilling activities. For Zalcano, you start off by mining tephra from the glowing deposit in the room. There are 4 rock veins in the room, only one of them will be glowing. Then, you take that tephra to the furnace on the east side of the room to refine it. Then imbue it at the furnace on the west side of the room, and then finally throw it at Zalcano herself. When her shield is fully damaged, she'll fall to the ground, and then you mine her to do damage. Rinse and repeat this for a minimum of 3 total phases. In order to be eligible for the pet, the general consensus is to deal 50 shield damage and 50 health damage to Zalcano. But according to the JMods on Twitter, there are other factors that can play into this, so the best way to determine if you are eligible for a pet/unique drop is if she drops 2 crystal shards for you. Crystal shards are the best determining factor for what kind of drop you are eligible for. 1 shard, the player was eligible for a drop. 2 shards, the player was eligible for uniques and the pet. 3 shards, the player was the MVP. So what are we going for here? The big question, why are we collection logging here? There are 3 unique collection log slots from here. The first, the crystal tool seed. arguably the most common. It's a 1 in 200 drop rate. This is also the most expensive one, so this will be the one that we want to see a lot of. This will be a big money factor for us. The 1 in 200 drop rate is a little deceiving though. This is just the drop rate for the actual drop. Once it's dropped, it is then rolled to see which of the contributing members will receive the drop. So if there's 10 of you that kill it and this drops on a 1 in 200, now it is rolled 1 through 10 between the 10 of you to see who actually receives that drop. Zalcano Shard. It's a 1 in 750 drop rate. Unlike the Crystal Tool Seed, this is rolled independently for each player as a tertiary drop. So just because you see it drop for someone else doesn't mean they stole it from you, quote unquote. And then Zalcano, a 1 in 2250 drop rate. I just mentioned this. This is absolutely the chase drop of the boss. It is a great pet. It's super cute. A tier pet. Caveat. There is one thing we absolutely do not want to see here, and I am so hoping I do not run into this. An uncut onyx. This is a drop that can be tamed through other means and is significantly more common to receive through other means than Zalcano. The onyx here is a 1 in 8k drop rate and is a subtable of the Crystal Tool Seed table. If we see an uncut onyx, we have truly entered the pits of despair. First kill of day 2. Spent the whole first day just doing a bunch of masses to kind of learn the ropes, and now using the friends chat Zalcano host to find teams and do this and make a little bit more money. I think it's also better doing it in smaller teams for the log. We'll just do this when I have a lot of time to play, and then we'll do masses when I need to drop in and out quite a bit. 349 blood runes. That is, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna log this, like, for real, do these with smaller teams. The loot is so much better. It's so much more worth it. Oh, 9 uncut dragonstones. Holy, let's go. Finally got the team player combat achievement. Oh, that makes me so happy. It's almost max roll of onyx bolt tips. Another 250k drop. We take those. God, it just feels like every other drop is like 250k. That's crazy. Oh, 26 runite ore. Oh, that is great. Oh, 338k. Okay. That's actually a max drop. I didn't realize that. You know, the money here is not bad. The wiki says it's about like 200k per kill, but I think that's accounting for like hitting Crystal Tool Seeds on rate. So like even without hitting Crystal Tool Seed on rate, I mean, it's like 100k a kill or so, which is like, I mean, is it great money? No, but for skilling, like this is not bad. God, okay, so we had a teammate. That's good. Peacing out. So this was a 3-man, and my birdhouses were almost done. So I didn't want to go anywhere. I was like, I don't want to go join another team. I'm going to have to drop and do birdhouses soon anyway. Whatever, we'll just stay. So we do this duo, and that duo took like 10 minutes. Like, I swear to God, that duo took forever. Didn't help that the guy was only like, 70, he was like 70 something mining or something like that. So his max hit isn't that good. He's missing a lot, whatever. No shots to him at all. It's totally fine. I don't really care. But like, good Lord, dude. Like, if you're going to do Zalcano, like, bro, if you're going to leave, just say you're going to leave. Just say peace and leave. That way we know, all right, cool. If it's 2 of us, let's back out. Let's not suffer through this. But I got 41 onyx bolt tips, so that made that like super worth. I'm up to 88 KC right now, and shout out to, if anybody from that group is watching this, shout out to the group that I just had for like an hour and 45 minutes. Basically, we were dissolving after like an hour and 45 minutes, but that was like the most solid team I've had in the start of my Zalcano. And this is my first day of doing teams, but I've had, for the first like 4 hours, just like not dysfunctional teams, but definitely teams where not everybody knows what they're doing and knows how to like think, and that sounds really bad. They don't know how to react to different situations of, golems appearing or whatever. So shout out to that team for just being like super chill. Didn't have a 3 down. It was, everyone communicated to if they needed to take a break or go bank or whatever. Just overall great experience. That was an enjoyable Zalcano experience for sure. Also helped I MVP'd most of the time too, but that's neither here nor there. There is KC number 100 here at Zalcano. It's really easy to find out how many KC I've done in this video because I started at 0. Alright, so that's going to be the end of day 2. Ending the day on exactly 105 KC. I have seen 1 pet today. I am so relieved we finally got the perfect Zalcano task. I don't know. It took me 114 KC before I finally got it, but Jesus, that is such a it's such a just a nice way to like not have to stress out doing this boss anymore. Because like there's so much stuff that like just pathing wise you can just get hit by, so not having to worry about trying to perfect it anymore for 5 kills in a row is very, very nice. KC number 150 here on day 3 at Zalcano. There's still a bunch of pep in my voice. Don't ask me how, there still is. Shout out to this guy Cobby if he's watching this video, if stumbles across it at some point. Oh, we just got a beginner clue from a birdhouse. Let's go. Bro, what the hell? Talk to the genie. He didn't give me a lamp. What the hell is this? This is stupid. What? Anyway, we're ending day 3 at 178 KC. Day 3 off to a roaring start. 3rd kill. We got 36 Onyx Bolt Tips. Let's go. Onyx Bolt Tips and Runite Bars in like 2 kills apart. Oh, today's the day. Today's the day we see something. There is kill count number 200. I am officially Drive Crystal Tool Seed. Ending off day number 4 at 234 KC. We have not seen anything in the past 2 days. I've died twice. There's that. I've lost a court pet and a GG's pet. Don't ask about this one. Do a birdhouse run to finish off the night. See if we get any clue scrolls from that. Another beginner clue. Let's go. I lied. I ended up doing a few more, and we're at 242 of them now. Shout out to this guy, GIM Cynically. Just got a Crystal Tool Seat. It's the first one we've seen so far in like 245 KC. Just pay no attention to the fact that it was my MVP and I didn't get the fucking tool seat. It's okay. Everything's okay. There's KC number 300 here at Zalcano. Oh no, my crystal pickaxe only has 640 charges. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Yeah, the nice thing about Zalcano is that it funds itself. The crystal pickaxe like straight up just funds itself. It just charges itself. You never have to worry about it. It's not even all the crystal shards I've gotten so far. I've gotten 816 so far, and I just know how to recharge it. Like, and it started with 10,000. So like if I wanted to keep going, I would only have to use like 100 and I would still be profit like 716 charge. That's insane. So many crystal shards. Also, that's going to be the end of the night. I am fully reclined and very tired. So 309, end of day 4, 5, 10, I don't remember. It is the start of day number 6 here. I am on pet number 5, I think, in Zalcano. We'll see if we lose Olm today. We've lost Noon. We've lost Baby Kraken. We've lost Prince Black Dragon. And we've lost one more. I feel bad that I forgot what it was. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's 4 that I've lost so far. Maybe it's only 3. But oh, and Corp. How could I forget Corp? We lost Corp pet as well. So hopefully we're done losing pets, because that's just a lot of extra money I don't want to have to spend. Oh, let's go. We have a hard clue scroll from birdhouses. I am giddy. Shout out to this guy that just got a Zalcano shirt while I'm waiting for a world to appear. So that's pretty neat. Good for him. I don't think I've ever seen someone train magic by doing the Corrent Castle teleport. Godspeed, my friend. You are the PVM king. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Shout out to this guy, Snoop Diddy. Snooped, I don't know. Evidently watched the Maxing series, which I wasn't very proud of that series, but apparently it was entertaining. So shout out to this guy. It's funny the people you run into at Zalcano. Everybody that that's recognized me has all been maxed though. I don't know what that says. And there is KC 400 at Zalcano. We've done like close to 100 today. I don't think we've actually done 100, but very close. I'm getting very tired, but just powering through it. Probably do a couple more and then call it a night. All right, we are officially stopping the night on 403 KC. That is the most Zalcano I have done in a day, and I did end up losing my Olmlet, so I lasted the whole day and then I lost them at like the very end. So we've got Nibbler, Hydra, and Vorky left. Casey number 420 here on day number, I think it's actually my first week here. Yeah, I think this is day 7. Dude, I wish I was this happy as this Iron Man. This Iron Man's popping off over 830 steel bars from like 4 KC. I wish I was that happy. How on brand. KC number 500 and we get silver ore. How wonderful is that? Should also mention I didn't record it because one of my friends, who I will post his tweet, Hater Lumpin, shout outs to you, finally got his Zammy pet at, tweet pull up, 8,492 KC. Poor man was so dry for it, but finally got it, so we were in a call and totally missed recording the second pet that I've seen so far on this grind. So we have seen 2 pets, 1 seed, 1 shard in 500 KC. Not sure if that's seeing that many pets is definitely not great, but seeing that few of crystal tool seeds seems a little dry, but law of large numbers, it'll all average out at some point, I'm sure, right? Well, our first week at Zalcano has come and gone, and so now we're moving on to week number 2, and honestly, with Hater finally getting his pet, his Zammy pet yesterday, for some reason, I got a dopamine spike from it, and I didn't even get the pet. So, like, that's how big of a deal it was that he got it, and so I'm feeling very motivated to keep doing this, even at, like, 500 KC, and I've seen 1 tool seed, which I think is very, very uncommon. I'm still feeling very motivated to do this, and still enjoying it quite a bit, so hopefully today is the day. At this point, I don't even hope to like get a drop in my name. I just hope in a day that I see a drop, because that's exciting for whoever gets it. I know it's weird, but like when the kill takes like 7 minutes or whatever, so you're only able to do like maybe 15 kills an hour, you just get excited when you see somebody get a drop, because you're like, oh my god, they exist. Just like right now, we're gonna see a drop, so you say good luck, because that's just the right thing to do. And oh, something else to mention was I actually maxed out, didn't think this would happen. I maxed out, I had nature runes in my rune pouch, and I hit 16k, so we had to completely empty it out, and we are starting with a fresh rune pouch, so we'll see if it takes me another week to fill up a rune pouch or sooner. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I got an uncut onyx. I got an onyx. This isn't even funny. This is ridiculous. The drop rate is 1 in 8k. That is almost 4 times as rare as the pet. That is almost 4 times as rare. That is... Oh, I have no, what the all right, back to back, you know, maybe that was a sign. Maybe the floodgates are open. Maybe we're just gonna get a pet right now. I don't know why I got baited by this Zalcano falls to the ground hurt and vulnerable. I thought that it, whatever, it's fine. Oh my god, hey, yo, we got a collection log. It's not a good, it's not one that we wanted, but hey, it's a random event. We take those. Also, this is the end of day number, I guess 8. I think it's 8. We are now all the way up to 582 KC. We saw that onyx today, which is pretty sick. I'm still baffled that that's my first tertiary drop from here. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. We did, I think, 75 KC today, something like that. We did a lot of KC today, so on to tomorrow with bigger and better things. Just saw someone get a Zalcano shard on 590 KC on my MVP. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's like I think the drop rate for Zalcano shard is actually like 1 in 750 to 1500 based on like contribution. So whatever. It's just, hey, that's back-to-back days. I think it's actually like back-to-back-to-back days of seeing a drop here. So it was pretty neat. Just one of them was an onyx in my name as well. Missed it, but we just hit 600 KC not too long ago, a couple kills ago. Nothing too eventful today. Got up to 653 KC. It's probably like the lowest amount that I've done in a day in a long time. I just had a bunch of stuff going on, but Loot tab is looking very nice. I still have like 8k charges in this thing? Yeah, and I'm at 840 crystal shards. This is it's insane the amount of crystal shards you generate in relation to the amount of charges you use. Let's go, it's another collection slot. Let's go, beekeeper drop, yeah. This is your brain on 9 days of Zalcano. Here is KC number 700. Yep, there was nothing to report. It's just another kill. I've met some decent people here, and my advice if you ever do start doing Zalcano, make your own world on a total level world. It will greatly reduce the chances of one, playing with actual players and not just people trying to farm gold to sell it, or bots. You will more than likely interact with people who actually play the game and actually enjoy the game and will, you know, actually interact with you. You meet some decent people doing this. It's a team activity after all, so may as well make... I didn't smelt any of this. I can't talk and game at the same time. This is probably my biggest, I don't want to say biggest tab, but this is probably the largest amount of loot I've had in any one particular inventory. So 7 mil loot in like 3-ish hours or so. So, I mean, your average money's not that bad. You're looking at like 2 mil an hour or something with max stats. So for the amount of like focus, the amount of focus you have to put in relation to the amount of money you make is pretty good. So if you're looking for something pretty chill to do, I would recommend it. And then, you know, you play with some of the same people, you get to know people and see people around, and you just kind of build like a little, it's like its own little community, but, you know, just kind of within your group of people that you recognize and stuff. It's kind of fun. Yeah, see, like this guy, like 5.5 million, and that's without the shards. And yeah, I still have like 1,000 shards in my inventory, which I still have 6,000 charges left in my pickaxe, so I don't even need to recharge it right now. Like, it's just, it's good money. My loot tab's at 102 mil. It's crazy. And we are ending the night at 726 KC. Bro, the people you run into here at Zalcano, like this Mr. Elysian guy, like, you run into some crazy people here. Like, this guy has 11k Dagonoth Rex KC, 9,700 Supreme KC, almost 3,000 Zalcano, 4,600 Call Fight Queen. Like, this guy's a fucking gamer. like, seriously, this guy's insane. And apparently, in almost 3,000 KC, the only thing he still needs is a tool seed. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I feel so bad for him. And I don't know why I feel bad for him. I'm gonna be there in like a month. Bro, he has 236 Obor KC. You poor soul. I'm so sorry. I should have been recording when all this happened, but this Lord of Juice guy, like, there's 3 max people here, and so we all have like some kind of like weird, ridiculous KC or whatever. Like Kobe has like 5,000 Zalcano KC and like 4,000 Corp KC. So this Lord of Juice guy is like, hey, I want to be like you guys one day, and all 3 of us at like the same time are like, no, you don't. Run, go away, do not do this, don't be like us, we're never lucky, don't be like us. So shout outs to all of you watching that are not maxed, and you look at max people and you're like, man, I want to be like that one day with all these KCs. No, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. KC number 800. We have seen nothing today. No drops, not at all, but that could change in the next 2. It could change in the next kill. Man, back to back silver ore to start off like today. I don't, you'll see the day counter. I don't know what day it is, but back to back silver ore to start it off is man, that is, oh man, that just makes me so happy. Not the legendary back to back. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. 811 KC before we see our first collection log slot. 811. It is 27.5k. It is so cheap. But hey, that is one thing off the list. This is actually going to be a true clock because I actually did get an onyx from here, but I still need the crystal tool seed and small Kano at 811 KC. And I said I was going to be right back, and someone took the world, so time to find a new one. Bro, today is the day. Someone else has got a Zalcano shard. Today's the day. It's the day. It's the day of the drops. It's happening. Day whatever this day is. I think it's like 12. Bro, again, the people that you meet at Zalcano, like you see another max person, and your obvious, question is like, so are you going for pet or are you clogging? I asked this guy, I was like, so what are you going for? He's like, I'm going for steel bars for champion scrolls. I'm like, oh, okay. You just meet some absolute giga cheds sometimes, like, and he's an Iron Man too. Like, holy, this guy's insane. I told you, bro, today is the day. 4, count them, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 egg nests in one birdhouse run. That's crazy. Luck today has been on another level. Like, this is this is bad for my mental, because tomorrow it's gonna be like giga bad and I'm just not gonna be happy. All right, it's KC number 900 here at Zalcano. Actually, first time running with the boys from the CC. I didn't know anybody would actually want to run this, but turns out we got a couple gamers here, a couple max people, and then this crazy little Iron Man who's just being carried and stuff. So, it is what it is, but it's with the boys, so it's more enjoyable. These poor souls in this group, they're only at like barely 100 KC, and God, they are just straight up not having a good time, bro. They are not having a good time. Oh, this poor guy, man. This poor guy, he is not having a good day. The time has come. It is the dawn of day 14. We have 134 crystals pickaxe charges left. And since I recharged my last one, I have garnered 1616. So easy to say, this is really easy. This is really easy to maintain your charges, because now it's all the way back up to 20,000, and I still profited over 1,400 shards. And there is KC number 1,000. Crazy. Been there for 2 weeks now, and have a shard and an onyx to prove for it. So here we go. Here's to another 2,000. It is day number 16, I think. I don't have any footage from yesterday because I think I only got like 20 kills or something in. But if you can't tell from my inventory, and those of you who don't do Zalcano, you may not know what this means, but the fact that you see 4 different teleport crystals in my inventory, I have not had a good day. I have servers are not good today. I was in a US world, and then I just disconnected and died, and that happened twice. And then I was just bad. So it has not been a good day. I have lost my rune crafting pet. So we've lost almost every single PVM pet we have, except for Inferno. I have not taken Zuck out yet, but we lost every other one. We've lost both my squirrel and my rune crafting pet. So the only pets I have left to lose are my beaver, my rock golem, and Zuck. So I guess we're going to say bye to the beaver next, because I'm going to have to pull him out tomorrow. Bro, this guy that has joined has 11,403 KC and no pet. Oh God. I'm just looking at some of his KCs. That is easily his worst one. I'm going to die because I'm looking at his KCs. That is easily his worst one. Yeah, none of them are even close. 11,000. Jesus. I thought his Grotesque Guardians one was bad, but it's only 164. I thought it was like 16k. I was like, Jesus. And there is 1,100 Zalcano KC here on day number 17. I think today is 17, yeah. 1,100 KC. Maybe we hit 1,200 today. I don't know. I think I have a long time to play today, so we shall see. The coveted 2k crystal shard stack. It's not actually the amount of crystal shards I've made so far. I've actually made 3,005 according to the loot track. I swear, this thing is like, a Zalcano shard is rarer than Tulsi, right? I've seen like 6 of them. I've seen like 6 of them in like sub 1,200 KC. I've seen 1 Tulsi. Like, this is, I've seen more pets than I've seen tool seeds. This is crazy. This is preposterous. I am claiming this now. I'm going to be 3,000 KC here, and the only thing I'm going to need is a tool seed. I am betting money on it. 3,000 KC, I will have the pet. I will just still need a tool seed. Bro, it's like the first thing in the morning. I just finished up my farm runs, and I go and kill a spore. I don't even have the recorder up, and we get a bottomless compost bucket. Let's go, dude. So the only thing I still need from Hispori is the pet. That'll probably take forever, but we got a bottomless compost bucket, my own bottomless compost bucket. That's pretty neat. Let's go. God, I finally get a collection log slot. That's like kind of hype. That's crazy. And with this kill, we are over halfway to the pet drop rate and at 1200 KC. Crazy we've been here for this long. Just the fact that we started from 0 and we're all the way up to 1200 is just bonkers to me. And we've only seen 1 tool seed. I should have seen 6 by now. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. I finally fucking got it. Oh my god. Finally got it. That took way too long. And just after 1200 KC too. 1202, let's go. Only thing we still need is a pet. And hopefully we see a few more of those tool seeds before we get that pet. Because that is 12 mil. That is nice. With both those Zalcano shard and crystal tool seed in our possession, and an onyx, but we choose not to talk about that, we face a fork in the road. Do I continue doing smaller teams, or do I convert to doing masses for the rest of this KC? Small teams would be the best for making money while hunting this pet, but doing masses would give me the greatest chances of getting the pet due to how pet rolls work for the boss. I think I'm going to start doing masses for a little while and see how I like them. Since I've done over 1200 KC in smaller teams, I'm up for a tempo change and just see how masses feel to me compared to doing small teams. Now, if I have some friends online and they want to jam some small teams Zalcano, sure, I'll join them. But most of the time, at least for a little bit, I'm going to be spamming some masses for quicker KCs. KC number 1300. As you know, we stopped doing teams for quite a while after 1200, and yeah, it's like pet cord says significantly faster. They don't really put like an actual time there, like a concrete time, but yeah, significantly faster is definitely a good way to measure it. Because like I think my average kills on a 4-man could range anywhere from like 4 to like 8 minutes, depending on RNG and stuff like that. And then masses, you're done in like 2.5 minutes. It's so much faster. No greater feeling than getting MVP on a mouse world. I'm not sure if that's an accomplishment or really depressing. We just got to 1400 KC just on the eve of the 3-week mark here at Zalcano. This week has not been the best in terms of KC. Have not had a whole lot of time to play, but when I do have time to play, these masses are so much quicker and so many more pet chances per hour. And it's the first unique we've seen since we started doing masses. Shout out to this guy who got a Zalcano shard. Busset Boy 69. Of course that's the name in this game. Shout out to Yem, who actually on the first kill of the day today, the first mass kill today, got a Zalcano shard. So GZ to him. One day we'll see a pet here. I saw 2 pets within the first week of this grind, and I have not seen one since. I don't know why. Probably because it's really rare. We'll see one at some point, and it'll be in my name. Shout out to Jarrett in our CC who got a Basilisk Jaw in this group Iron Man. Big congrats to that guy. As you can see, we all reacted like normal human being. And here we go. Here is kill number 1500, a week where I didn't have a ton of time to play this week, but just because I got that crystal tool seed and I got to go and switch over to doing masses, I was able to still get the 500 kills that I wanted to get every week. So on today being the 21st day or the end of the 3rd week, we hit 1500 KC. The day's not over. It's only about 2 p.m. here, which means I got some time to maybe get another 100 here. And do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Eh? That means we have another full rune pouch. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. It's just a really like dumb thing to go for, and it's really satisfying when it happens when you look at your rune pouch and like, oh, I've collected over 16,000 nature runes from this boss. It's kind of neat. It's been like a week since I got a stinking bird nest with an egg in it. It's been like a week. I was beginning to think like for whatever reason I just couldn't get them anymore. I just didn't have the table. But like Jesus Christ, they do exist. Okay, because I got like 30 of them, and then I just didn't get any for like a week. I was like, I'm gonna have like a ton by the time I'm done with Zalcano, and then it just said no, you're not getting them anymore. Hardwood trees were ready, so my 3 mahogany trees all gave me 3 Hispori seeds. I don't think I've ever had that experience. That is wild. I'm not complaining. Hey, back-to-back days of seeing Zalcanos. What did this guy get it on? Come on, say something in chat so I don't have to do anything. I'll grats him because he deserves it. There we go. He said something. All right, what's his KC at? Oh my, bro, it's 78 KC. The guy last night was like 190. It is true what they say about Zalcano. They say that you either go super giga spooned, so like sub 500 KC pet, or you're just like 3k KC. Like, it's just how it goes. So I am in the 3k KC realm, and we are over halfway to 3k. So let's go. I'm over halfway to when I'm gonna get my pet. First drop of the day today. Someone gets a Zalcano shard on 300 KC, roughly. Ow. Okay, it's not a Zalcano thing, but guy in RCC just got a stale baguette. Let's go. Another day, another pet. Someone's so mad. Oh, please say something so I can look up his KC. I just want to. Oh my god, no way. Was it 48 KC? Bro, he had 35 when he logged in today. What the fuck? That's insane. Again, like I said, you either get giga spooned or you're like a 5k KC Andy. It's just how it goes. 48 KC, what the hell? That's hilarious. Also, nice KC. There is KC number 1700. I guess I'm doing a small team because I had some friends that wanted to Zalcano. So that's 3 uniques in a day. Another Zalcano shard, this time for Kobe. Poor guy, he's at like, I don't know, 5,000 something KC. Why did I report him? Let me look. What is he at? When we started today, he was at 5141 KC. Poor guy, still just giga dry on pet. It's like a boneyard out here. But he got a Zalcano shard, so that's pretty cool. Bro, what is this day? Another Zalcano shard. That's like 3 we've seen in the day and a pet. Maybe 2 pets. So many drops we've seen today. None of them are mine, which is fine. But like, it's just crazy. Bro, and then we see a Crystal Tool Seed tonight. Like, this is insane, RNG. It is insane how much stuff is dropping tonight. It's ridiculous. None of it in my name. It's okay. Oh, sure, the guy who logs in with 47 KC is the one that I got. And there is 1800 KC. We are 450 away from being on pet drop rate. This poor group iron just got an Onyx. Bro, I know that feel. I know that. I'm pretty sure he's just here for a dual seed. Just get an Onyx. So like, we hit the table and then we hit the 1 in 40 that it rolled the Onyx. That's twice I've seen an Onyx. Now that's crazy. Good morning. So we are out of teleport charges. Pretty much we have 3 left. And I said that once I ran out of charges, I was actually going to get the infinite one. So here we are, and we're going to make our eternal teleport crystal. So everyone that probably has left a comment or has told me in my CC that I should just have the infinite one, there you go. I have it now, so you can just share. Here's the first drop of the day. It's a Zalcano shard for Aventus. Oh, it's the second one. Oh, poor guy. What's his KC? Yeah, it's at 109 KC. What the big KC number 2000. Another Zalcano shard off to Holy Skies. I don't remember his KC, but I think he has quite a few. Anyway, congrats to that guy on another Zalcano shard. Oh, and then the 1 kill I sit out. The 1 kill I sit out. Someone gets a Crystal Tool Seed. What the hell? That's hilarious. What is this guy's KC? Does he even have? He's unranked. Didn't even have KC when he logged in today. He didn't even have rankable KC. That is just... And there is the first pet of the day going to Fondling Poon. What a great name. Hey, how much you want to bet he doesn't even have KC on the high scores? He has 35. He has 53 KC. This is... I told you. I'll say it every time I see a spoon pet. It's either Giga Spoon or Super Deserve. Another Zalcano shard for the day on kill count 2042. Going to this guy at 273 KC upon logging in of the day. So very lucky for him. And evidently he doesn't even have a D pick yet. He should fix that because it's very easy. Not very easy, but it's much easier to obtain now that it's on KQ's drop table and Volcanic Mine. Another Zalcano shard today. That's like 3 or 4 of them. But you go. What is the KC, sir? Is he going to say anything? We shall look him up ourselves. Unranked. He doesn't even have 25 KC or 35. I forget what it is to get on the high scores. Another day, another 100 KC is down, 2100 KC, and we're still not even dry yet. We still have another 150 to go. This is also the first time my crystal pickaxe has fully degraded. All the way back up, another 200 charges, another 200 shards are gone. There is a crystal 2 seed on 2114. Went to an iron on exactly 100 KC. You can't script it. Another Zalcano shard coming in for Mr. Llama 016. Is he going to speak so we can see what his KC was? He is not. It is now the final countdown. The remaining 100 KC before we hit drop rate. It's another Zalcano shard for a bit Randy. I'm beginning to think that these are just more common than a tool seed, which makes no sense to me. But God, it just feels like they're so much more common than tool seeds. I think I've only seen like 4 of them. And there we have it. 2250 KC. We are now officially dry. Bro, there's a guy here. His name is Berserker, which is also just like a good name in general. This man, like, here, I'm gonna actually move over the camera so you can see this. Look at his fucking KCs, bro. 12k Zilliana, 20k Corp, 34k Prime, 34,000. Like, what the hell? That is crazy. What rank is this? Rank 272 Nightmare. Hasn't done any of us on these. And then he's got 72 Zalcano. He is brain damager is insane. There is a small Kano drop for Wakaman. Is a group iron. We think it's under 100 KC. No, okay. It's not deserved. It's 517 KC when he logged in, but we still give him a grats. 517 KC. I think, you know what's sad? I think that's the highest KC pet I've seen drop so far. I'm not even joking. I don't think I've really seen anybody above 300 KC get a pet since I've been here. That's just insane. Grats to that guy though. He's free. Never mind, he's not free. He still needs 500 sharp. No fucking shot. Absolutely no fuck. This man in 3 kills gets 2 pets. He gets 2 pets in 3 kills. Okay. 2290. All right. We go back up to 2288. He gets a small game. It's the same fucking dude. It's the same guy. And he That's insane. That's free 1 mil though. He gets an extra token at probate. I could use one of those, not gonna lie. And there is MVP on kill count 2300. That is the most deserved small Kano I have seen so far, and it's at 1250 KC. Hey, congrats to Mushroom for a crystal tool seed. It's a main. Let's go. He made money. There's KC number 2400. We have killed those boss 2400 times in a span of 28 days. That is almost 100 kills a day. In fact, since I switched to doing masses, I've been easily able to hit like 100 KC a day. It's like half the kill speed. It's so much faster than doing small teams. There's another small Kano seen today. What is his KC? It's 252. It's 252. And I tell you, I've seen one person with like quad digit CC or KC get a small Kano. I've seen one person, I think, maybe 2. It's just so uncommon. I don't get it. It's weird. 2500 KC, halfway to 5k. Like I think I said I was gonna get to like 5k or something in a prior clip. First drop of the day coming in at 2559 for Omniric is a Zalcano shard. Another drop coming in today on 2586, a crystal tool C for Twiddletwig. That's an Iron Man. He can stop now. It only took him, oh my god. Okay, I think he's actually here for the pet. Yeah, he's a maxed iron. I'm pretty sure he's here for the pet because he's at 3200 KC. Of course he doesn't get a pet, he gets a tool seed instead. There is KC number 2600 here on day 30. Second Zalcano shard of the day going to Solarize, by the way. I will laugh if it's not an Iron Man. Oh, well then. Alright, there's the second Zalcano shard that I've gotten. I know, first drop in my name in like forever, in like 1500 KC, but 2688 KC, we get a Zalcano. First unique in like forever. Wow, I saw that on the ground and just thought I MVP'd. Okay, cool. Good talk. Glad we got it. Another Zalcano shard coming in today for SB the Giant EO. Okay, he says something as soon as I pause. What was his KC? 1390. Alright, what a gamer. Another Zalcano shard on 2713 for PVM grinds. This guy is also a grinder. Yeah. This guy, I think he's at like one something. No, no, he's got some baller KCs on the other things. He's got like 6.6k Sarah, 7.1k Grotesque Guardians, 3k Nightmare, all this stuff. But he's very early on his journey here. There's 2800 KC with a nice amount of silver ore here. KC number 2900, doing some 4-mans with some friends that invited me to come along for a bit, see what kind of loot we can pull out of it. Holy shit. We got a tool seat. Let's go. That's crazy. Just on my last kill too, on 2908, we got another tool seat. That's crazy. Wow. All right, cool. That I'm kind of speechless. There's this Zalcano shard for Skullzera on 2913 KC. Third one on an Iron Man in 430 KC. First drop of today. He's coming in on 2959. This guy just got his 4th Zalcano shard in 98 KC. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Holy shit. Fucking finally. Oh my god, let's fucking go. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fucking done. Oh my god, I didn't have to go 5k dry. Oh thank god. Holy shit. I am so happy. I am so, oh my god. I have been doing this. This is the only thing I've been doing on the game. I shit you not. Like we can pull up my clog. It's nice. It is nice and green, but I have done nothing. I have done nothing else but this boss. Like I said I would. I think I did like a Muspa kill for the hard diary because that came out before episode 0. Whatever. I have done like nothing else besides birdhouses and tree runs and Hespori. That's it. Oh my god. Oh, it's done. It's done. Oh my god. I think this is the last beekeeper random. How fitting. Right as we get Zalcano, we get the last beekeeper I think we will ever need to do on this account, because this should give me the gloves. There we go. Then the beekeeper gloves, which also finishes up the beekeeper random, whereas random events, yep, every single piece of that is done. And don't think I forgot about Tower of Life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now it's time to drop it all, because you can't store it anywhere. Alright, well now that we have it, we have to go collect all the pets we lost along the way, because unfortunately we lost quite a few, if not all of them. Alright, let's check with Probita. Reclaim. Okay, so we still have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them back. There goes 8 mil. Or I think it was actually like a little bit less than 8 mil. It was 7.5 mil. Alrighty, we have all of our pets again. How wonderful. And we're down to 18 mil. Now we can go sell out this loot tab that we've been garnering for a very, very long time. The only pet we didn't lose was the rock golem, because God knows I did not want to take that with me. Alright, time to grab everything out of here. I will go through and sell the rest of the tab as well, but let's just grab the loot that we got specifically from Zalcano so we can get an accurate representation of how much I actually made from it. Alright, so this is very close to everything that we have. There's a couple exceptions. One, I'm not taking out the runes that I got, because I will still end up using those, but I got 31,000 death runes, 19,000 bloods, close to 40,000 natures, 31,000 lost, 12,000 souls, and 32,000 cosmic runes. I also got 173k pure essence, and I'm not selling that because I like to collect it, and I think it would be nice one day for it to be a large collection. And then the crystal shards, which I did not withdraw, 9,377, almost 10k crystal shards from that, and that's with recharging with a crystal pickaxe and stuff like that. So I have a special plan for these. I'm not turning them into anything yet, but that's about, I think the average is like 10k each, so that's another 90 mil on top of whatever we get right now. So let's sell what we've got. There's one thing I forgot actually, and I just realized it looking at my tab. Where are they? The Onyx Bolt tips. We'll save these 3 for the end. The actual final recording that I did, for whatever reason, did not save. But we are now up to 202 mil from that month of Zalcano. Here's the history of everything selling so far. Sold a bunch of stuff here. It all totaled up to be close to a little over 200 mil. I think like 210 mil I think was going to be the final, or closer to like 230 mil once all of these mythical bars sell. So for, you know, a month of Zalcano, and I only did like a third of my kills in small teams. If I had done all 3k in small teams, that would have been a substantially larger loot tab, but it would have also taken me quite a bit longer. And I think with that, that's everything we have to cover. It's so nice to not have to go back there ever again.